These are the most amazing hair and beauty transformations that you won't believe. Starting with, whoa, we're always doing vivids. They're literally making a tie-dye hair. What? And it actually looked tie-dye when they curled it. I'm gonna give this a B tier. I'm gonna be ranking every single clip until I find the best transformation on the internet. Oh, she's ratting her hair up. It's all knotted. But festive? Tell me her hair's not about to be a plane. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's transforming. What? And then they like painted it? I'll give it an A because it's very impressive looking, but like I would not wear that myself. I like how expressive this girl is. Whoa, whoa! Sorry, I got extra into it because the eyebrows also glowed. I did not expect that. Like, I can't stop watching. I'm gonna give it a C tier, even though it made me excited. You're not the first to make balloon wigs. First to me at least. This looks sick. I love all the colors. I like how some are like deflated. It's like different pieces of the balloon for like the different texture. I'm gonna give this an A tier because I have never seen something like this. Wait, we just lost a girl's head. Her head is gone in her hair. Where's the front, where's the back? Oh, we're doing it again. He's ratting her hair again. We're just making rat's nests. Oh, this is a hat. This one's pretty cool. I'm gonna say that was a B tier because it was like useful. You know, in the rain, your hair could become your hat. At least she could see this time, right? We got a Western there? Whoa. Are they layering hair on her hair? What is this? I have never seen a material that looks like this. What? I have a fear of holes. That is an F tier. I can't look at that. No. Stop. This is an F tier, and I'm sorry. I'm looking just at you, audience, because I don't want to look at the current hairstyle. Whoa, she's shaping her hair so cool. She just like makes it look so easy. Oh, and then she's taking her real hair from her brush and using it to make a bumblebee? Is she gonna put the bumblebees in her hair? What? It's a honeycomb! A. I'm gonna give that an A. That was very creative. So we have very pink hair covered in very blue foam. Cotton candy is about to appear is what I'm thinking. Oh, how did her hair just change color so quickly? That's a really pretty color blue, but it doesn't seem as creative as some of the other clips, so I'm gonna give this a B tier. This is what Aquaman's wife would do, you know? This is like a Marvel, DC, whatever, hairstyle right here. I'm gonna give it a B tier because it's not like, I've seen it before, you know, but it's still fun. Curls on tubes. Wait, this little girl looks so happy. It's not using heat on her hair, so it's like protecting her hair. It looks gorgeous, I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, there's so many. How long do you think it took the mom to put that in her hair? Now that, whoa, it's fluffy. I'm gonna give it a B because we've all done overnight curls before, but I don't know that we've ever looked this flawless. Whoa, they're turning her hair into a tower. They added lights. You know you have a crazy hair transformation going on when like strangers are stopping on the street. I like the lights. I'm gonna give it a C because it looks a little silly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just being honest. So that looks like a whisk, but there's braids. Are they gonna do like a birdhouse or something? That's my guess. And then they're gonna put a live bird in her hair. Are they spray painting by her real head? I don't feel like that's a good idea. Oh, it's face paint? Who are you supposed to be? I can't tell yet. Oh, there's a bird going in there. She is a birdhouse. That means I give this a C tier. I know as crazy as that sounds, there's something a little off about this one for me. This girl is doing her makeup using something in her mouth. And it looks amazing. That's tripping me out. Like it literally just looks so realistic. What? A tier right there. I have no idea how this girl did this. You're too ugly to be talking to me? Okay, nobody better be saying that. Be you, you're beautiful. Okay, she's like, I'ma show you how cute I am. I will say that is an S tier transformation. This girl has the most beautiful shiny hair and they're just like making it a large knot. What is this gonna be, a hamster? Oh, it's a violin. I think it's a violin or a guitar. See, I wanna know what kind of event you're going to where you need your hair to look this way. No judgment. I'm gonna give this a B tier because I can tell it took a lot of skill, but I don't love the look. You discover light up makeup. Does that mean glow in the dark? Whoa! I even like the touch of like the different colored contacts. That is a cool transformation. I'm gonna give this a B tier. It looks like it requires a good bit of skill to do this. It looks really cool. What is this? This is like those maps that are like heat detectors and cold detectors. They're thermal maps. Is that what she's trying to be? I can tell she's very, very skilled. I just don't fully understand the look, so I'm giving it a C tier. Oh, she lost her hat. She has very long, pretty hair. And now it's a witch hat. What? Oh, and she's gonna show us how she did it. See, what I'm liking more about this is this doesn't feel like it's going to damage her hair. It feels like a fun hair design that you could wear to a party and it not be like, why do you have a violin on your head? You know, it's like a good in-between here. Now, this girl has voluptuous locks. I don't feel like everybody could pull this off, but she's crushing it. I'm gonna give this an A tier. I'm impressed. Oh no. No, that is a F tier if I have ever seen one. I am so sorry. I'm not meaning to be judgmental, but the fact that you just got a cat on her head, if it makes you happy, be happy. For the intention of this video, F. Now we have a man with a tire for a head. Excuse me? I'm gonna give this a D tier because I can tell it's impressive, but like, what is this? What is this for? Is this for like a car place? What is the purpose of this transformation? These transformations are always really fun to watch. Whoa, dang, she looks like pop art. I like that she has like a girl hanging from one of her eyeballs. While I say that, that sounds very strange. The skill it took to do this, I'm gonna give that an A tier. Aw, is this the same girl who did the overnight curls? She looks similar. If it is, their mom is very good at hair. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna give this a B tier. I feel like this hairstyle is very, very creative and it would catch your attention. It's fun. Oh no. I'm already not like the biggest fan of a mullet, but whatever this is, that is an F. That is a negative F. This is the worst one I have seen so far. It's like you got a buzz cut and then decided to have like a floof at the bottom of your head. It makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry. We have another person making sculptures out of hair. Who knew this was so common? Whoa, I do like the swoosh. That is satisfying. It's a Mad Hatter party. Whoa! You know what? I'm gonna go out and say that's an A. I like this more than the other crazy hair sculptures. It's more aesthetic. It feels more natural. I like it. Whoa, they're pulling a ton of foils off her head. She looks very rainbow, but what's it going to look like when they wash everything out? Is it gonna stay that bright? Wait, it looks like this lady's already had rainbow hair before and they're touching it up. I like the commitment. This lady said, make it fun and commit. This lady seems like somebody you would want to hang out with, right? She's fun. That is really well done. I'm gonna give that a B. It's fun, it's unexpected. I do feel like the colors will fade quickly, so the upkeep for that could be kind of rough. There's no way that's real. I thought this was AI. I want to give this an A tier because she looks like an anime girl in real life. Okay, I think she's going for skeleton. Let's see. I don't know what to expect. Whoa! Nightmare Before Christmas, but like S tier level right there. That's impressive. So we have a comb. It's making some sort of design already. So they're using the hair tools themselves to create the shape, which is really smart. There are so many pins in her hair. Those kind of start to hurt your head after a while, I will say from experience. If she doesn't push the pins in where they're more like hidden, I won't like it. Oh, she did! She did, A tier. I think this is really impressive. This lady is good at an updo. I have never seen one that looks like that in real life. They're normally just like the bun, the bun you see all the time. Where is this lady? Will you please do my hair? I would love for her to do my hair. Oh my gosh, and now she's twisting it cool. You know what, no, I'm gonna go S. This lady deserves an S. Oh, we're back with a sculpture piece. That is the tiniest hair wand I've ever seen. Can you imagine how long it would take to curl your entire head with that little thing? Well, I guess she did. She did all of that hair. It's so curly. It's going to cover that. Is it going to be a pumpkin? That's my guess. A teddy bear. It is a teddy bear. That is insane. The fact that that's hair, I can't even comprehend it. This one gets an A because I do love that it's a teddy bear, but that girl also looks mega uncomfortable, right? Wow, this is an interesting choice. It's like a dirt block buzz cut for Minecraft. I'm not trying to bully this guy. I'm just looking at his hair, okay? I think he could do better. I'm gonna give this a D tier. I'm sorry. Always going for Steve. I mean, I knew it was Minecraft inspired, at least, so there's that. Tire guy is back, but with a beehive on his, there's a chicken on his head. Because he has a chicken on his head, I give this a D rather than an F. It was going to be an F. Whoa, the white contacts are crazy. What? This is not makeup. There's no way. That's an S tier transformation in my opinion. She literally looks like she's in an old comic book or something. Are they making a spider with her hair? That is not gonna be fun to take that down, but oh, she's cute though. I'm only looking at transformation. I'm gonna say, never mind. I'm gonna give it an A. I can't. She's just too cute.
And I need a change.
So she wants a big change. Oh, that's not what I expected. It's very unique. I love the layers. I'm not like in love with the color choice on her, but I'm gonna give it a B. Ooh, what kind of design are we gonna see here? Whoa!
Money.
Mr. Krabs was the least thing I expected here. That was the most, what? I'm gonna give that a B tier because it's unexpected and well done. Are you putting a chair on your head? Is this from Mean Girls when Regina George gets hit by a bus? I still don't know what's exactly happening. Oh, it's a swing set. And if the hot glue gets on your hair, that would be a problem. Is this for like crazy hair day or something? If it's for crazy hair day, 10 out of 10. I'm giving this an A. I know it's simple, but it's cool. This kid loves their hair. It's bold. Honestly, it looks kind of like my B logo. Can we pop it up? I love the drips of the neon colors. That is exciting. I've just never seen it on someone's head before. I'm gonna give it a B. What's happening? She's gonna be scary, I can tell. She's gonna be a werewolf? Oh, it's a scary nun. I won't lie, the transformation is really well done. Probably, I would say an S tier Halloween transformation. It's terrifying. I like the blue, it's fun. No? Oh no, she went full blue. I give this a C tier. It's fine. I just have seen more creative transformations in this video so far. What about you guys? What do you think? This is the same girl who did the witch's hat. She's a genius. So she started with, I think that looks like chicken wire. Can we just talk about how this girl looks so pretty and like she's just effortlessly, I can't even say the word, effortlessly.
Perfect. Another good job well done.
And this does not look like it'd be easy at all. The swans though, Swan Lake. I don't know, I need to know the backstory behind this design. I could see this on like a couture runway. I'm giving this an S. This girl is cutting her own hair, which is very gutsy. Have you ever cut your own hair? I feel like you need to kind of know what you're doing, right? She seems like she knows what she's doing though. Maybe she is a professional hair stylist. Like she's doing all the fancy layers and the cutting this way and that way. What? Her hair is so pretty. I don't get to look at her hair for long enough, to be honest. Like, it's gorgeous. S tier hair right there. Ooh, I like the bright colors. The Grinch, that's gonna be my guess. That's who we're gonna see. Is it? No. Whoa, that's scary. I don't know what character this is, but I'm going to give the transformation an S. I mean, we saw this girl's work earlier. She's incredible. Did that girl just eat a flower? What'd she just eat? There's yarn swirling around her. Is she okay? How long did it take for her to do this? That was really unique. I will give it that. Okay, I'm excited to see what it looks like when all the yarn is gone. It kind of looks like a fun like 80s or 90s print, but she does look beautiful and she took a lot of effort, so I will give her an A. Whoa, that looks so sick. I want her to do my makeup. I feel like that was an S tier transformation. Not only does she look fabulous in like a fairy, but also a piece of broccoli at the same time. She's turning herself into donkey. Why has she got 4 eyes like that? That's terrifying, but really well done. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. That took so much skill, but it's creepy. B tier. It's a very fun, bright color red. Whoa. So it's basically you make it a big old knot, you tease it, put it in a ball, and then you like shape it into the whatever you want it to be. It's a Swedish fish, maybe. It's just like covered in braids. It makes it more aesthetic, I will say. This is hard to rate because their craftsmanship is amazing, but like I just don't love the style. I'm gonna give this an A. It's hard for anybody to beat that swan hair design. It was so crazy. But if you wanna see more beauty transformations and even crazier videos, make sure you click one before they disappear. Bye!